What's up everyone, Lord Ryujin here. So I've got a little bit of interesting news here, just kind of exploring around on the internet a little bit, and IGN reports that only 27% of Ouya owners have actually purchased a game. Now let me tell you something about why I think about this. 27% of people have upgraded to the full version of a game that they have downloaded from the store. And the reason why I was kind of a little bit iffy about the Ouya is because, well, they kind of said it. It's an Android-based system. You know, it only costs $100. It plays Android games. So here's the thing. Probably a good 90%, and that's probably an overestimate. Probably a good 90% of the Android market is free. I mean, think about it. I can go on my Android phone right now and probably download every single Angry Birds game for free. Or download, I don't know, Fruit Ninja Connect. I'm sorry, you know, I was thinking Fruit Ninja Connect for a minute. Download Fruit Ninja, or just a lot of these other games for free, and I won't have to pay a dime. So for $100, I essentially get an Android gaming system. And with most of the Android games being free to play, of course only 27% of people are going to purchase the game. Are you kidding me? You know? That's like saying, hey, only 73% of Ouya owners have yet to buy a game. Well, that's because of the system that you have set up. You set it up to where this isn't like, you know, OnLive or Steam or any of those other ones that you go on and, you know, you can buy this game and it's $6. You know, this isn't like, you know, the Wii U eShop where you can download games or whatever for $10 or whatever. You know, there is no system like that in play. But to have the Ouya come out and, oh yeah, we're going to offer everything that's on the Android marketplace. Well, that's like 90% of free things. So, of course, you're not going to get very high sales. And so, when I was reading this article, and it was basically saying something along the lines of how, you know, developers are worried that they're not going to make a profit back. Yeah, sure. But the problem is that it needs developers. I mean, yeah, developers say that they can't make money on the Ouya, and I understand that's because Towerfall has made a total of $21,000, at least according to this article, and it's only been out for what, about a month, something like that. The problem with something like Towerfall, if I remember correctly, it's a Smash Brothers like game, you know, with arrows and stuff like that. That's what the Ouya needs. It needs more developer games that you can only find on Ouya, because just like I like to buy Nintendo games for the Nintendo, you know, Nintendo systems for the Nintendo exclusives, I would buy a Ouya for exclusives. I don't really feel like, hey, I'm gonna buy an Ouya to play games that I can already play on my smartphone. I don't think that's a good idea. I have yet to get my hands on an Ouya, so if you own one, comment what you think about the system, what do you think about this news, anything like that. But for me, it's no surprise, you know. Only about a quarter of the people who actually own an Ouya have bought a full price game. Yeah, because you pretty much have open sourced it. That's the problem with open source stuff. That's the reason why consoles can make so much money, is because they close it off and they basically say you can't put ROMs on this and you can't do this, and you know, you have to go through so much work to be able to do that. You know, to basically just be like, hey, this thing is basically a developer's kit. You can develop a game and upload it, and yeah, you're gonna end up with a lot of penis-looking games and just a lot of stuff that should not be on the market. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. leave your remarks. As always, I've already said my piece. It's no surprise. You offer free Android games. that's what you're going to get. You're going to get people who are going to, they're going to download the free versions of the games, and that's all that they're going to use. Especially when the difference between the free game and a paid version of the game is, oh, you lose the ads. I can deal with the ads if it means I get to play this game for free. I mean, come on. But that's my 2 cents on the matter, guys. Make sure that you leave yours. As always, have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next